Joining us now, Associate Press Government and Politics reporter Julie Carr Smyth. She was covering the Trump rally on Saturday when the shooting occurred. Julie, thanks for being with us this morning. I want to start at the beginning. Take us to where you were when those shots were fired.
Well, the building you were just showing on there was not far from where I was. I was in the media area, which sat in front of the stage with a large field between us and that building. And it was packed with people, a very sort of family atmosphere and calm and fun sort of thing, very family, until these shots rang out from that side. And then shots rang out from the stage area. Originally, I think some people were just startled and thought maybe it was a firework or something like that. And then all of a sudden, you know, Trump made that gesture and you knew that he had been shot, and everybody dropped to the ground. And there was quite a bit of panic of like, has he been killed? What has happened? And, you know, it was a large field. So word was traveling kind of word of mouth through the back of the crowd. And as he stood up, of course, people cheered and were very relieved and began getting back up. Within very short order, after the Secret Service took him off the stage, police began to evacuate the entire fairground very quickly. They eventually evacuated the media area as well and told us, this is an active crime scene. You guys got to get the heck out of here.
Right, and so we were near that building. I'm just wondering, did you see, you know, uniformed patrol people, any Secret Service? In other words, there was an area where the potential shooter had to use a ladder or some way to get to that roof. What did you see as far as security there?
Well, so on that side of the field, there were barriers, metal barriers about waist high that were blocking off the field that was sort of the perimeter of the event space. And then there was what you can see is sort of a big grassy empty area between us and that building. So it looked as if it was a private property that wasn't part of the event. And so he was in an area, he had not come through security or anything like that at the event, but had come around the side. It's amazing, honestly, because I mean, the traffic and access was very difficult. You know, there were people on foot and by car sitting in 2-hour lines to get in. There was lots of security, but he obviously was local or had scoped it out and knew how to get up there.
Yeah, and so yesterday I understand you spent some time in the neighborhood where the gunman lived and you spoke to some of his neighbors. What'd you learn?
Well, it's a quiet neighborhood. Everybody said it's very peaceful there, very friendly. It's of mixed politics. We saw some Trump signs. Others said they lived on streets that had Biden signs. And basically, one of the neighbors said they just feel sad and they feel that this country is, and the voters down here in Western Pennsylvania are not feeling represented by the candidates they were presented this year, and that they feel like the system has kind of abandoned them, and that this growing frustration and anger has sort of been building in the country.
And Julie, I know some time has passed, not a lot, but some time has passed. Have you been able to process with this? How have you processed this?
Well, actually, AP does have sort of like a resiliency team to help reporters who go through what is turned out to be a traumatic event. I felt very lucky that, you know, once I was safe, I just started reporting. I started taking video and doing stand-ups and calling my colleagues and telling them what was going on, which was my role there. But, you know, it's the kind of thing I'll be processing for some time, honestly, because it was traumatic for the nation, I think, and traumatic for us at a very personal level who were there.
Journalists doing journalist things, doing their calling. Julie, it's great to see you. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.